What's going on, y'all? It's Claude. You're checking me out again at Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. I would ask you guys the question, but I'm not going to do it today. However, I'm going to get right to this video. Now, I'm hungry. What else is new, right? And little do you guys really realize this or not, but besides the videos, I really eat a lot healthier than I do on camera, believe it or not. That's the truth, and it's based on a couple different things I have going on medically, and I got to make sure that my health is in order because I'm actually looking to get a kidney transplant for myself soon. That's right. There's been some issues going on, and I'm actually on dialysis and have been on dialysis for the last 2 years. As a matter of fact, here's the website. The way you guys can take a look and see what's going on with me and the fact that I am actually registered on the National Kidney Registration website or donation list through Hartford Health and also through Yale New Haven Health. So this is what's going on. Now, I got to make sure that my balance is good. I got to make sure that I'm actually healthy so that when it's time for me to get my kidney finally, hopefully, fingers crossed on this one. I need a lot of prayers on this one also. So I'm talking to my prayer warriors on this video today also. But I've been on dialysis for the last 2 years and basically just waiting for my time to get a kidney so I can continue on with the rest of my life and live healthy. That's what it is. Mostly healthy food reviews. In either case, I'm hungry today. I actually want to stop by Jrs Meatless. Now, I've been to Jrs Meatless a few times before. They're located in Bridgeport, Connecticut on Main Street. As usual, I'm going to drop the address in the bottom of this video. I found out on their Instagram today that they're actually serving vegan salmon. Vegan salmon. They're doing curry cabbage and Rasta Pasta. 3 of my favorite flavors in general, and I've never had vegan salmon before, so I'm interested to find out what that's about. I've never actually had curry cabbage, although I do love cabbage. Never had curry cabbage a day in my life, so we're going to find out what that's about today. And then, of course, the Rasta Pasta. Does he make it mild? Does he make it spicy? I don't know. I've had it a few different ways. You can do it with seafood, chicken. You can do it with pork or beef, I believe also, although I don't eat pork or beef. You guys know this. If you don't know and you're new around the channel, this is what it is. No pork or beef on my fork. Jrs Meatless, do you got something flavorful for me today? We're going to find out right now. As usual, very real review time. Enough talking. Let's get started. I'm hungry. Oh, man. Mostly healthy food reviews. Let's go. All right, guys, there you have it. That's Jrs Meatless, located on Main Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Now, as usual, and I'm going to say it just like this, as usual, I had a really good experience at Junior's. Today, I decided to go for the first time with vegan salmon. I went with Rasta Pasta, and then I went with curried cabbage. Now, I've never had 2 out of the 3 of the menu items today. I've never had the vegan salmon, and I've never had curried cabbage a day in my life. Rasta Pasta is one of those things where it can be hit or miss if you can make a good Rasta Pasta. You don't want it overly spicy because it takes away from the overall experience, the flavor. This Rasta Pasta was banging. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Had a little bit of a heat to it, but not a lot at all. So it didn't take away from the pasta itself. The pasta itself is gluten-free. Very, very healthy, vegan. This is what it is right here. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm going to review the pasta first. Watch this. Nah, I'm going with a 9 on the Rasta Pasta from Jrs Meatless. This is a fully vegan Rasta Pasta. The flavors were incredible. I would definitely get it again. Next up, I'm going to go with the curried cabbage. I love, love, love cabbage. And when I'm low on protein, that's what I need to go with, a cabbage, right? So this curried cabbage, the curry was just enough. It just danced off the tip of the leaves of the cabbage, and the cabbage was simmered down nicely. As soon as it hit my mouth, it almost melted on my tongue. Great cabbage. Oh, this was good stuff. Yes. Curry cabbage. I'm going with a 9 on the curry cabbage. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Jrs Meatless, they also have a vegan salmon. I've never had before, although I've had their other vegan things on their menu. Never had a vegan salmon. I did find out this is actually primarily made with soy. So if you guys actually have a soy allergy, you might want to stay away from it. But in either case, if you don't, please sit back and enjoy this one. Now, if you notice the way it looked, it was actually made and formed so that the outside layer looked like it was skin, right? Skin of a fish. Pretty cool. The meat itself is a little more dense. It's a little more chewy. I can't say that it's bad. It doesn't taste bad at all. It actually tastes really good. And I'm surprised at this one because I thought, thinking salmon, it was going to be softer, but it's not. It's more like a mealy, almost like a mealy, gummy consistency, but it tastes like fish at the same time. But nah, this is really good stuff, man. I'm actually surprised. Would I get it again? Yeah, I would definitely get it again. I'm a texture person. Keep that in mind. So here's my review for Jrs Meatless vegan salmon. I already know I'm going with an 8. I'm going to go with an 8 on it. Why am I going with an 8 instead of a 9 or a 10? Because it was truthfully a little mealy to me. And like I said, I'm a texture person. So when I bit into it, it was a little, I hate to use the word gummy, but that's kind of how it came out as far as the consistency. Definitely tasted like fish. And honestly, it was more like, I don't know, almost like a veal in some ways. No. You know what it tasted like? It tasted almost like a liverwurst. I used to actually eat liverwurst when I was a kid as far as lunch meats go. I loved liverwurst at the time. And it kind of reminded me of a more dense liverwurst. That's why I decided to go with an 8 instead of a 9 or a 10. Overall, the overall score on this one is like a 26. So it's a good score. Vegan. This is definitely it. Lunch, definitely loved it. Jrs Meatless, once again, you guys did your thing, and you actually showed me what taste and flavor and the vegan foods and vegan hot spots are all about here in Bridgeport. Lastly, what did I have to drink? I know you guys are going to ask. This is called kale in it. Kale, apple, lemon, ginger. Think about those 4 ingredients for a second, and all you're going to really get on this one, tons and tons of flavor. Oh, I love ginger. The lemon and the apple and the kale. Oh, man. I'm done talking. I'm going to go ahead and finish my meal. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the video, do me a favor, click subscribe, turn notifications on. That way you get the videos when I drop them. Mondays, Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's right, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard is my new time for videos coming out during the week. During the week also, as time permits, usually are Wednesday or Thursday. Once again, this is Claude at Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, News Break. I'm on all social media platforms. If there's a health bonus in my food, it's an added bonus. Jrs Meatless, you guys gave me nothing but added bonuses in my lunch today. Love the vegan salmon. I actually love the curry cabbage. And of course, the Rasta Pasta. Every time I come, you guys are consistent with me. I love it. If you guys are in the area and you haven't been down to Junior's, y'all need to get down here and check them out. Their menus go up. And matter of fact, here's their Instagram. That way you can check it out and see what they put up on their menus every week. They got a new menu coming up. So enjoy. Tell them I sent you. Y'all be cool on the other side of the pillow. Let me take off. I'll talk to y'all next time.